Hey, what's up guys? So I want to talk about this new card that's coming out in Cosmo Blazer. So this is not going to be for a while because we still have not gotten Abyss Rising. So this is going to be the set after Abyss Rising. Now it looks like the Abyss are getting more support, more specifically the Mermails. This card's actually pretty good. So it's a normal trap card, and it says you can target one face-up Mermail monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end phase. And also, this card has a second effect. So this is what really makes this card good. So when this set card is sent to the graveyard, you have to target one monster your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. Now, that is pretty good. So that basically means when they destroy it, and it doesn't even have to be destroyed, if it just sends it to the graveyard, you can have its effect. So pretty good stuff if, something just sends it to the graveyard rather than being destroyed. But it does have to be set. So if they, card destruction you won't get its effect. So I think this card, it really does have some potential to really make the deck a lot better. I mean, most of the Mermails, you can use the effects of other ones to discard the Atlanteans and then just destroy face-ups, face-downs. I think it's Pikeman or something now, or Seaman. It's one of the ones that comes in the structure deck. There's one that pops face-ups, and there's one that pops face-downs. So I don't feel like it's really necessary to, just get rid of a monster, but it's just having the ability to just make it go an additional 1,000 attack, or if you've already lost control and you summon, like, Lind or something like that, it's just pretty good. But remember, you do have to have a face-up one. But what really makes this card really good is it can be activated during the damage step, because anything that changes the attack or defense, you can activate cards like those in the damage step. So I think this card would be pretty good. I mean, personally, for me, I don't see myself playing it in my Mermail Atlanteans deck because I don't feel like there's enough room. But if you're playing pure Mermails, which can be a pretty decent deck by itself, I just personally find Mermail Atlanteans to be like the better of the archetype as far as pure Atlanteans, pure Mermails. I think mixing them, it does work pretty well. This one does have to target a Mermail monster, so it can't just be like a face-up water monster. Well, if it was face-up water monster, gains 1,000 attack, this card would be like probably seeing itself, joining itself with Chaos Emperor Dragon really soon. But yeah, I think this card's pretty decent. I mean, I like the effect of, having, basically two effects. So if you set it and it gets, destroyed, what I really like about its effect, it doesn't destroy your opponent's monster, it sends it to the graveyard. So that means Stardust cannot activate its effect against Abyss-scorn. So I think this card's pretty good. I mean, personally for me, I don't see myself using it, but it is a pretty good card in general. Let me know if you guys have played the Mermail Atlantean archetype. Let me know, would you guys play this card? I mean, I see it maybe at 1, 2. I think it's a pretty decent card. I just like that, having alternate effects. I think that will, it'll probably see some play. I think there'll be some people trying it out. Personally, for me, I don't think it's just a card that I personally like. I just think Lance is just awesome because Lance stops bottomless. Lance is just awesome overall. And Lance is kind of chainable, but I really feel like Compulse is the card to go to now because, maybe your opponent won't destroy your Mermail. Maybe they'll just banish it, and then at that point, this card might not be doing anything. So I feel like this card, for me, it's like a mediocre card. A lot of people, I had someone message me it, and then I had someone on Facebook talk to me about this card, and I was like, I mean, I think it's a mediocre card. It's a good card, but like as far as competitiveness, I don't know. I just see Compulse being just a really, really viable card. I think it's probably going to be the new card that I think everyone's going to be playing 3 of. That card right now in this format where it's Exceed, well, Synchros are still kind of there, but it looks like this game is going towards like an Exceed direction. Like Exceeds are a big part of the game now. It's not like they replace Synchros, but they are just very good. Like when you use 2 cards to go for an Exceed and your opponent compulses it, it hurts a lot. Especially when you use 2 cards from your hand. Like if you go Wind Up Rat into another thing, then that doesn't really matter if that gets compulsed. But if you have like Shark Magician, compulse is still like really good. Especially against Shockmaster. Keep in mind, since Priority's gone, that is really what sets compulse apart from the meta right now. Is Priority being gone. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this card. If you guys would play it if you're playing Mermail Atlanteans. Personally, for me, I don't think it really fits in my playstyle. I think Compulse, overall, more of a well-rounded card. But that's my opinion on Abyss-scorn. Pretty good card. Coming out in Cosmo Blazer, so not next set, which is Abyss Rising, but the set right after that. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian White Dragon, signing out.